We'd like to thank all of our sponsors verbally. Patty's, of course, that sponsors us and gives us the best equipment possible and all the great food and service. And DG&S Company is my employer, and they do all kinds of the dirt work, water, sewer, hazmat cleanup. Got Roxy's Bar and Grill from Sandpoint. They got some diamond tables up there and have karaoke and live band music. Then you got Bi-State Siding and Windows Incorporated. They're always a good sponsor here with Ken Woolsey being their rep. And the Pioneer Lodge, our local bar over in Pinehurst. They just got a couple diamond tables as well waiting to be delivered. And they got live music every weekend. You got Mitchell's Brothers Painting. That's James Mitchell, who runs all the rest of tournaments here that we don't run. Does a great job. And then you got Pacific Northwest Construction, who does just about anything. He's a jack of all trades. He also recovers pool tables all around the Northwest when he's not building houses or remodeling something for somebody. Thanks to the sponsors. We couldn't do this live streaming without you. If you're out there listening and you'd like to be a sponsor, contact Carla or myself and get you some advertising on the live stream. That's up there forever on YouTube and the t-shirts. You know, Madalena just forfeited her table over there to Andrew, and Cal's got control of the table over on table 2. Ted's got control of tables 4, and Tate has control of table 3 right now. Tony Waters has control of table 6. We got 3 tables going on right now with somebody on the hill ready to win. Here on our featured table, we got Cowboy, the living legend, Cowboy Bob Kolash. He's a running out here and pull back a little bit on that 14 in the side, just perfect. Roll forward and 8 in that top right corner. Just dot to dot. I believe he's going to get out on this one. And he does. Good shooting. Got Tony Waters kicking on the back table. Try to get you over there really quick. That's Tony and DJ. Do the best I can to keep track of the scores. I believe it's 2-2 back there. There's no way I can see the score back there without getting out of my chair and walking around the room to do a look. And DJ's got a power shot here under the pressure. I got an apology to make. I thought that Cal was up back there, but I was wrong. Derek was up, and he just won 5-1 over Cal. My apologies for the mistake. Hard to see that table back there. What's going on from here? Okay, we're going back to our featured table. Got Ryan in control of the table here. Madalena's shooting on table 7. Still 4-0.
Up on table 5, Derek Weaver, Mike Robinson. Derek Weaver, Mike Robinson, table 5.
Once we're boiling it down, I'm trying to keep it on both 3 tables.
I
so
am.
we can get them with the camera.
Right. Or switching back.
We're on this one. That's how much of a lag that is. Jed's in control over there with Doug Nash right now. He's got the table. Score is 4-2. Doug is up, I believe. We got Derek Weaver and Mike Robinson squaring off on table 5 right now, and Derek wins the leg. Tate's in control of table 3 back there against Brian Schaefer. 3-2. Nice shot, Ryan. it's 4-3 or 4-2 back on three with Brian Schaefer and Tate. I think Tate is up. Andrew Slaughter's got the table over on 7. He's trying to stay alive with Madeline up 4-0. Ted still has control of table 4 with Doug Nash. DJ's got control of the table with Tony Waters right now. He's got 3 balls left in the 8. It looks like he's can see the finish right here. And Ryan gets out here, and it's a 1-1 game on our featured table. Take a look at DJ and Tony there. Can almost get all 3 of those tables there in one shot from a distance, anyways. All 4 of them, matter of fact, but they're quite a ways away. Let's see if DJ can put this 8 ball away back there while Cowboy Bob is breaking on this feature table. He fires it in with confidence. He moves up on Tony over there. Going back to our feature table here. Let's go over here and watch table 4 for a second because I think Madeline may be able to put this away. This is it for the win if she can make this 8. Oh, she didn't get there. Back to our featured table. It's like Andrew might get a game here and stay alive with Madalena. He made the 7. He's on an easy 8. He's going to survive another round. Game, rather. And Doug Nash is about ready to put the 10 ball away to get on the 8 back there to win that set, I believe. Being up 4-2 back there. And he does. He just took down Ted Smith.
He's got a huge shot.
Good shooting, Doug.
Finishing in 13th and 16th, 35th annual. We got Cal Davis also finishing 13th through 16th. So Cal Davis, Ted Smith, thank you, Gal. Great shooting.
Ryan shooting well here. Andrew to break over there. Mike Robinson's down on the 6 ball. Got on the 8. He's going to get up a game here if he can put this 8 away. Finish it off. It's just looking out that window. Shoot it to the wall. Ryan. Doesn't matter. I just want to try to keep where I hit him when I can. Back on the ball. There goes Ryan to break. He's pretty deliberate about exactly where he places that cue ball.
We also have Brian Schaefer, finishing 13th through 16th. Great shooting, Brian. Thank you, man.
Got Cal Davis, Ted Smith, Brian Schaefer so far. They had been eliminated and finished 13 through 16. Thank you guys for giving it your effort and joining us. Everybody's been good sports here. They've all worked together to take the template rack out with no arguing, or everybody's been courteous.
On table 2, Dan Valente, Kate Ballum, Dan and Don. Dan Valente at table 2. Up on table 3, Doug Nash, Johnny Carr. Doug Nash, Johnny Carr, table 3.
Ryan's got a pretty good spread here. The five, you come a little too far. I think he was trying to get on that three ball next. Overshot the shape a little bit. But he's okay. He's got other balls he can recover on. Tony Waters is in control of his table back there. Yeah, Mike Robinson is in control of his, and Andrew Slaughter's got his table over here. Madalena trying to stay alive. Got a pretty good crowd sitting around us watching the semifinals. Oh, Ryan gets down on a three this time, it looks like. Barring is a disaster here. He should be out on this. And Andrew turned the table over to Madalena over there on seven. Ryan's in full control here. Ryan gets it. We're going to go over to table six. Get both those tables. And Derek and Mike Robinson in there too for people interested in watching that one. Madalena turned the table back over to Andrew over here. It's hard to get that last game. Got Doug Nash and Johnny Carr lagging on table three. They're battling it out on there. Got Dan Delante and Tate Valum on table two. And they had to have a referee to see who won the leg. That good. Cowboy Bob to break over here on the featured table. Cowboy gets a good spread. We'll go back here trying to watch this last couple balls with Waters and DJ, and then I'll go back to the featured table. Looks like Derek Weaver's pulling out the go to the air stick on the 8 ball. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera to see that. He almost made it. Waters makes the 8, and we're back to the featured table. And Madalena's at the table on table 7. Got Tate won the leg. He's over there racking for himself. Mike Robinson has control of his table there. The Cowboys down 3-1. He's gonna have to hang here. He's gonna have to get this rack, or he's gonna get too far behind on an alternate format. But I know he can. I had him down 4-0 yesterday, and he come back and beat me on the hill. DJ breaking on table 6 back there. Oh, Derek Weaver just pulled off a sweet masse on the 8. I wish I could have had that on camera. Really nice masse on the 8. Mike's sitting there with a smile. He knows it was good. Mike just can't believe he just seen what he's seen. Derek pulled off a sweet ass masse on the 8 over there and made it. Mike said, I just can't believe what I just seen. Dan Delante's got control of table 2 with Tate. Doug Nash has got control of Johnny Carr's table. Derek's racking him on table 5. DJ has control of the table with him and Tony Waters. And here's Cowboy Bob to make the 7. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He got stuck. Oh, he got stuck. That's not good. He's going to have to reach in the hat and pull out a rabbit now. Andrew just missed the 3 and scratched. Derek just broke dry on their table. DJ's up controlling that table. Cowboy just pulls off a 3-row kick and a safety. Look at that. It's not perfect, but it's the best he could do for the situation he was in. No, but guy is complaining. Good job, guys. True gentlemen. Madalena is control of her table. Looks like a table she should get out on.
Should be here, otherwise you're not live. You keep touching this and then it drives you back and you should be.
Lost the chat room for a minute. I'm back now. Ryan plays safety on Bob. Looks to be a pretty good one. Madalena did not get out on that table over there, and she's left Andrew one ball and the 8 ball to stay alive in his match. It looks like Cowboy Bob's going to the air. He's got his little jumpy stick. You can see a little aerial shot here. Andrew's got the 8 ball straight in over there to stay alive. And he makes it. He's staying alive. 4-2. DJ has control of his table, and here we watch Bob go to the air. He's got to do a double jump, I think. Oh, he just went all the way over and got a hit. Needs a little love. Needs a little luck. At least he's got a ball in there to make it rough. Not exactly safe, but at least he's got a ball in there to hopefully make it rough on Ryan. DJ just turned the table over to Tony over there on 6. Derek's got control of table 5 right now. Madalena's breaking on table 7. Tate's got control of him and Dan's table. And Doug has got control over Johnny Carden and his table. Mike Robinson's shooting his. And of course, Ryan Carden's got control of our featured table here. Trying to get on that 14. I'm not sure if he got out there enough. Possibly. I think he's wanting to get out a little more on that 14 so he could come out in the 13 in the side. Once that happens, he's off to the races. And he did. He's off to the races. Ryan here is our current champion, defending the title. He has won at one time last year, and Cowboy Bob has won the tournament twice, trying to get it the third time. Maddie just missed and turned her table over to Andrew. Brian's shooting good. He got on that 11 right where he wanted it. Gonna go follow forward and back across for that 8 in the upper right corner. Come up a little bit short. Wanted to be a little bit further out there on that, but he's fine. He should be okay. He did. So he's go ahead. So he's got 4, and we're gonna jump to the other table. Tony gets that game and the match. Tony got his match back there. That back there is looking like it's going to be a pretty slow rack. We're going to jump back to the featured table. Brian just broke. Got Tony at the cherry warming up on table 8 for an upcoming match with Tony Waters. Andrew's got control of the table over there on 7.
Table 8.
Johnny's got control of table 3. 1-1 back there.
Yeah. See you later, but yeah, next year. Can't miss it, right?
Mister. Yep. There you go. At least that's 2.
Ryan should be out here again if he can.
Guys, thanks for all. No, wait, it's one pickup. Remember, third, which is waiting.
I got to take a bathroom break real quick before we start the match beside these guys with Tony Waters and Tony Etchecherry, and go to a commercial break real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Madalena got her match. 5-2.
Up on table 6, DJ Nash, Madalena Moreno, DJ Nash, Madalena Moreno. We also have Andrew Slaughter, finishing 13-16. Great shooting, Andrew.
Still got one person raised.
No, I didn't. I was in the bathroom.
Yeah, honestly, that's a win-win.
Tony Waters, Tony Etchercherry on the winner's side. Cowboy Bob the break here on the featured table. I'm not sure. I believe he broke dry. Good sportsman again, helping each other out with the rack. Waters did not get out on the other table. Mike Robinson just turned the table over to Derek on table 5. Madalena's racking against DJ, table 6. Johnny Carr has control of his table over there with Doug Nash. Tate's got control of Don Delente in their table. Cherry's got control of Waters over there. And Ryan misses the unfortunate miss there. Let Cowboy back at it.
I figured, I'm like, by the time I should start, gonna happen.
Go over there while Cowboy's thinking his table over here and see what's going on with Tony Waters and Tony Etchecherry. Cowboy's still over here thinking about what he wants to do with the opening shot he's got there. Tony Waters is most likely going to run out here. And he strikes first. Go back over here. Bob's figured out what he's doing here and ready to run. Catch a cherry to break here. The Cowboys thinking of can't make up his mind what he wants. He knows what he's gonna shoot. He just don't know what he's gonna use for the shape. There you go. He came up a little bit short of what he was looking for.
I've never ever said that. Not finished, yeah. Never ever said that.
Madalena has control of her table back there with DJ. Mike Robinson's got control of table 5. He's running now. Shoot that 3. Roll down. 7. Now he's going to draw back off that 7. Good shot, Bob. He's got that 6. Pull a little draw if he can. He might try to go down between that 13, 15 and back up for the 8 in the corner by the 11. Tony Etchecherry got that mat game over there on table 8, so it's 1-1 over there. And Bob gets out. Or to 2. I can't see. I'm blind. Got Tony Waters racking over on table 8. Ryan racking here. Let's jump over there for a minute and we'll see what's going on over there till they get action rolling here. Waters is about ready to smack him, which he does, makes a 5 ball, and he's lost the cue ball a little bit down on the head rail, but he's okay. Ryan about to smack him on table 9. 22 makes one. We are going to go back to the featured table. Ryan misses a 3 ball. I didn't see that coming. It's hard to get that last game, trust me. You can be up way, way up on somebody, and it doesn't matter how far you're, it's still hard to get that last game that wins the set. Catalina firing the 8. Oh, she misses it. Back to our featured table. Don't want to get you guys sick, but I heard some people complaining about me not using the technology I had. Some people don't realize exactly how much it takes to go back and forth, making sure all these advertisements, commercials, music, how much it really takes to for 2 people to correspond each other, and one with headset on that can't hear and try to play at the same time. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Well, he got lucky enough not to give him ball in hand. I was trying to get the camera back on Madalena. She did make the 8. Tony Waters is control of the. Oh, I barely got there in time to see Waters missed the 8 ball on that one. Johnny Carr's in control of his table back there. Looks like 4-2. Don Delente's got control of his game. Their match with Tate, it's 3-0. I'm unsure of who's winning. Tony just made a fatal mistake there. We're gonna go back to our featured table. DJ's breaking over there with Madalena. You got what? I gotta go dig him out of the drawer over there. Well, first time I had to run into that situation in the whole tournament, like to get the tools, and like I said, quite gentlemen there. They decided they could manage it while I was trying to find the proper tools to take care of that. Temp plates are nice, but sometimes they can be a hassle.
We moved Doug Nash finishing 9 through 12, straight shooting Doug.
Like Etchicherry has control of that table over there. He's got 2 balls left and 8 ball. No, man. You think and Johnny Carr got Doug back there in the corner. Gotta get better than that. And Tony Etchicherry gets that one, ties it up 2-2. Of course, Ryan's on the hill here. We're gonna stay here and see if he can finish out this set. While he's doing that, Madalena has control of DJ back there on table 6. You're welcome in the chat. Trying to do the best I can. Pretty tired. This is draining. Mike Robinson has control of Derek back there right now at the moment. Looks like it's 3-2. Tate is racking on table 2 for his break. And Tony Waters has got the rack break here. While we watch Ryan get out and win this set against Cowboy Bob. This is a winner side match, so nobody will be eliminated. One of them just has a longer road to go to win the tournament. And here he goes on the 8 to win the set. The reigning champion will move forward again. There he goes. Good shooting, Ryan. Good shooting, Bob. Thank you.